sister Julia. And in 1848, they were married. As a wedding gift, the Dent family gave the couple 80 acres of land to farm. And around the same time, Adolphus Busch immigrated to the United States from Castile, Germany. And in 1861, he married Lily Anheuser, whose father Eberhard owned a small St. Louis brewery. Adolphus joined Eberhard managing the brewery and eventually became its president. Adolphus Busch is considered the founder of Anheuser-Busch. And in 1876, he introduced Budweiser beer, very thankfully. I thought that part in myself. Hi.
You guys are on video camera.
I have a little boy flying in the front seat. If he can stay grounded for the tram ride, please. Thank you. Can't have any flyers on the tram.
No flyers.
As we get ready to cross over the Iron Rail Bridge, look over your right shoulder. Be your last look at Mirror Lake and its spillway. A very good photo opportunity.
What's in there?
Yeah, we're at Grand Swan. You see her?
And just ahead of us and coming up on the left of the main gates to Grants Farm. They're built in 1913 and are topped by two striking bronze stags. An interesting fact about the stags' antlers are they're real. They're found in their deer's paws dipped in bronze set back on top of their heads. And you may recognize these gates from the many TV commercials and photos taken of the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales pulling that big red bear wagon through those gates. And as we climb the hill, look to your left and you will see a fence made from 2,563 Civil War rifle barrels that August Busch Sr. built to commemorate the Civil War veterans.
Oh, what we got?
And there on the right is Grant's cabin. Grant lived here in 1855, and in 1903, Sr. purchased 1 acre that is now Grant's farm. And if you look up at the flag there, there's 31 stars on it. That's how many states were in the Union at the time. Now, in 1904, the cabin was displayed at the St. Louis World's Fair on Art Hill in Forest Park, and it was used as a coffee house. And at the conclusion of the World's Fair in 1907, August Sr. purchased the cabin for $5,000 and brought it back to where we see it today. That cabin is one of only 2 existing structures and built lived in by an American president. The other one is Millard Fillmore in East Aurora, New York. I hope you all are taking notes because there will be a quiz at the end of the tour for the secret password to the free beer. We are now entering our 160-acre Deer Park, home to 30 species of animals from 6 of the world's 7 continents, excluding Antarctica, because I don't think the penguins would like the St. Louis summers. Now, the animals are allowed to roam freely here in their homes, so Bernie and I will try to spot them, and I'll tell you what I know about them. There's a spotted donkey on your right down the hill, and a wild squirrel.
Baby, how you make this zoom in? Yeah, we know. How you make this zoom?
You don't go up. You gonna put, scroll up on it.
Oh, not like the.
And there's our wild Mustangs and our new zebras, Snowball. She is new to the farm. She looks like she's made some friends with our wild Mustangs, which have never been broken here at Grant's Farm, which means they've never had a rider on their back.
They must be fast.
Pretty late. Look at the little duckies over there. Baby, you need to have this over there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Look at their house.
That's where I live. August Bush Sr. enjoyed the country lifestyle. When he purchased the property, he and his family lived at their home at One Bush Place near the brewery downtown. And this was before the advent of the automobile and pavement. So Gravois Road to our left was a rutted dirt road, and the countryside was farmland. And it was a day-long journey by horse-drawn carriage from the brewery downtown all the way out to here to Grant's farm. Now, once the automobile became more affordable and was mass-produced, he moved his family out here in 1950.